Okay, so Honda ADV160 2025. It's looking exactly like my 2024 in the grey. The only real difference that I can actually detect riding the bike is in fact that it's got a fantastic seat on it. The seat is so much more comfortable, which makes a big difference, particularly on the bumpy roads. You know, suspension, the Showa suspension is the same, which is great. ABS brakes haven't really had much to do with yet, but yeah, it's a beautiful looking thing. And we're just down here at Lipanoi Pier, which is my favorite pier to come down and have a look at the bike. And yeah, it's pretty well exactly the same as the 2024. In fact, I can't see any difference apart from this comfort of the seat. It seems to handle well. The pickup's probably a little better than what the 2024 was, and the braking and stability is about the same. So I think, yeah, overall, you know, it's pretty similar to what we had before. I think style-wise, it's the same. Fitted this one out with a couple of decals down here on the thing, but the yeah, the dash is the same, the switch gear is the same, nothing's changed on the switch gear. Mirrors are a little different, they're a little slightly different shape, they're lower down, but it still gives a good view. The dash is the same, nothing's changed on the dash, so you can see the dash is actually the same. Nothing's changed there at all. It's all very, very similar. Yeah, so there's not a lot of difference really to talk about on the change of the bike. It's pretty well exactly as it has been. So for me, we'll see how it goes. Back in Samui for a little while. So pick this guy up, and you know, we're going to give it a good run through. Going to take it for a ride in a moment through some of the back streets, check it out on some of the bumpier conditions, and we can see how it goes. And everything, I hope, will be pretty good, and see what the performance is like. Okay, so let's head off and see what we can find. We're going to head back down northwest from Lipanoi, and we're going to see what the bike can do. It's got a little bit of twisty stuff, mixed road conditions, and depending on, we haven't had too much rain, so I'm hoping it's not going to be wet or sandy, but let's see how we go. And it pulls away really quite well. Definitely got a little bit more power than the 24, but maybe because it's newer, I don't know. You know, I think the suspension is a little better. It's a little smoother. Doesn't seem to be, it seems to have better damping when you go over the rough stuff. So that's all pretty good. Handles it well, even the slippery stuff. Could feel a little bit of ABS there at one point, just on the brakes, which is kind of nice. And I think this Honda kind of traction control is funny on the sand, because you can feel it when you put the power down that it's a kind of, not a slippy, it's kind of, you know, kind of a slide, but not really. It's kind of a funny kind of feeling. Anyway, let's head back up and around and let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's the loop. We've gone from Lipanoi down west, down past the Intercontinental. I dropped the map up and you can have a look at it. Look, overall, I'm really impressed with the bike. I think it's got something that's going for it, and I really think that it's something that is an improvement over the 2024 for me. I think that there's a lot more pickup on the power. I think it's smoother. I think the suspension is got better damping. It's not so juddery as you go over the rougher parts of the road. And all in all, I think definitely an improvement, because I've been kind of wondering whether the 5 is better than the 24. But, you know, overall, when you stop and ride the thing, and, you know, we're going to be getting out on a few more. So if you like this kind of thing, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a few local rides around, and, you know, making some comment on the bikes and, you know, what we see. So look, you know, if you're enjoying it, then give it a thumbs up, give it a subscription, and let's really start to delve into this Honda ADV160. Okay, thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon.